Good day to you and welcome to another Paddocks Club video tutorial. Today I'm going to talk about the investment of body corporate funds and specifically about Management Rule 43. It's not unusual for well-managed sectional title bodies corporate to accumulate considerable amounts of money, particularly where the owners follow a conservative financial program in accordance with the requirements of the Sectional Titles Act, and they do make adequate provision on an accrual basis for the costs of future maintenance and repairs in their annual budget. They will end up with a reserve fund in which they have set aside substantial amounts for painting, resurfacing, roof repairs, lift repairs, and other expensive work that will inevitably have to be done to the building in due course. An upmarket scheme may well accumulate 5, 6, 7 million rand in its reserve fund. In these circumstances, it becomes relevant that prescribed Management Rule 43 restricts the body corporate's right to invest its savings to investments in savings or similar accounts with a registered bank or building society. They're now called mutual banks, and that institution must be approved by the trustees from time to time. It's not unusual for trustees simply to ignore this provision, but that isn't sensible. If you are the manager or a trustee in a scheme that does have substantial funds that could be invested and you think that owners would approve of investment in these amounts in some more profitable form of investment that can't be offered by a registered bank, you should suggest that the scheme's Management Rule 43 be amended by way of a unanimous resolution. A subsidiary important issue that arises where Management Rule 43 is amended is the level of risk which the trustees are authorized to undertake in making an investment. I've seen rules in which the trustees are authorized to consider investments and decide which ones are low and medium and high risk, and then to invest in medium and low risk financial instruments. However, what appears to the trustees to be a medium risk may in hindsight prove to have been a high risk. One can only be sure that if the body corporate actually loses money or doesn't get the full amount of the return it is expected on the investment, the owners will probably be upset and will almost certainly want to hold the trustees liable and the managing agent if they played any role in the process. There are two ways in which trustees can be protected. They should be making the decision, and the first way is for the rule to specify the types of investments and perhaps even the names of the financial institutions with which the body corporate can invest. The second, and I think probably better way, is for the trustees to make specific proposals as to the investments and have the owners give them specific directions in this regard at the annual general meeting. If there is in fact to be any discretion exercised by the trustees or the managing agent, my suggestion is that for their own protection, they should take advice from a suitably qualified professional person before doing so. Thank you for joining me, and if you have any questions in this regard, let's deal with them in the discussion forum.